U.S. President-elect Donald Trump has announced some key appointments to fill out the financial wing of his administration. At the same time, Trump has made a few business announcements of his own. CCTV's Jessica Stone has our story.
A spokesman for U.S. President-elect Donald Trump calls them the turnaround team. Wall Street banker Steven Mnuchin to run the U.S. Treasury Department, manufacturing magnate Wilbur Ross to lead the Commerce Department, and baseball team owner Todd Ricketts to serve as Ross's deputy. Mnuchin worked on the incoming president's tax reform plan.
Lowering corporate taxes so we make U.S. companies the most competitive in the world, making sure we repatriate trillions of dollars back to the United States.
Mnuchin is a former Goldman Sachs executive, a member of the Wall Street elite Donald Trump criticized on the campaign trail. As secretary, Mnuchin would oversee negotiations on the bilateral investment treaty with Beijing and currency policy. Trump, of course, has vowed to label China as a currency manipulator, but Mnuchin told a U.S. business network that depends on, quote, if we determine we need to label them a currency manipulator. As to whether Trump is reversing his promise to rid the government of, quote, insiders, one key Trump advisor says no.
Both these guys they do fit the outsider bill in the sense that they've never worked in Washington.
Meanwhile, Donald Trump has pledged he will wall off his business interests from his presidential duties. He hasn't said how just yet, but he has tweeted he'll use a press conference in 2 weeks to give the public all the details. Trump's holdings are unprecedented for a modern president. They include stakes in more than 500 companies in dozens of countries. Ethics experts have pushed for Trump to exit ownership in his businesses, not just the day-to-day operations. On Thursday, Trump will visit an air conditioning manufacturing plant, where he and his vice president-elect will celebrate a deal to save 1,000 U.S. jobs, which were due to move to Mexico.
The president-elect and the vice president picked up the phone and called the CEO of United Technologies and told him we wanted to keep jobs here. Can't remember the last time a president did that.
Incentives were reportedly offered to the company to seal the deal, though the details remain unclear. United has said it would lose tens of millions of dollars by keeping the jobs local. Jessica Stone, Washington.